Hi, NJR here from the Gophers bWo again, and just have a quick look at this one. It's bWo, so miles behind. Got 4 to do today, so just kind of a world recaps really. We're doing too bad in those things. As you can see, we only do 156 is not too bad, so 2-star most of the stuff. So we'll go have a look at some stuff because at the top really, because sometimes 2-starring things aren't quite as sexy as 3-starring things, but also these attacks sometimes means you win or you lose. So we're going to have a look at NJ Riverat having a go at layer number 1. The key thing in this particular part is going to use bowlers. So get the bowlers in and get them moving in the right direction. So should have started a little bit earlier in this because the golem was just moving the golemites, and now put some healers behind it. So remember, the key thing is going to be getting to 150. When you get to 150, that little eagle's going to get interested in what we're doing. So eagle's now activated, and bowler's going to go in. So as always, not quite the right direction, but now having created the funnel, we are going to move in towards the centre. We've got a jump, we've got a freeze, and we've got a rage, so we'll raise them up, and the clan castle's coming out, so dragon in there, that's going to get caught up in the freeze. Eagle's going down onto the town hall. Queen finally gets rid of the dragon. Queen goes in, is now having a go at the town hall, even though there's an expo on her. It's not sufficiently high level that the expo isn't going to make too much difference. There goes the town hall. Warden's also trying to sort things out as they export the queen, and both those go down, and now we're really kind of just waiting for the last part of the game. So can we get a few extra percent? Speed through these pieces because obviously watching one bowler bounce on the wall is not exactly exciting. Not much else really we could do really here. We've got to 54%, which is a really good result. On the state of the war, it's looked a bit closer for quite a while, so that 2-star made a big difference. Let's go a little bit further down. So bWo's been doing really well in the wars recently, and we're going to use the Gophers. Valkyrie is very popular in the clan, apart from the bowlers, so I'm going to have a look at changing a few things up shortly. So here goes. Key thing, create funnel, get the Valks in. So Warbreaker's in, Golem's going to redirect, King's going, Valkyries now have an obvious path. They're going to deal with those wizards quite quickly. Heal goes down just to get them back up to the right level. Moving into the centre. Of course, while they're getting slightly distracted, all the defence are getting slightly distracted, and a double giant bomb going off there, putting the hogs. So the hogs are now going to be having a tackling of things as well. Still got a few hogs left, still got a few Valks left. So a few yucky spring traps there. But this hog's still under that new heal, and that golem is attracting all the attention really of all the defences, so they can just go around, take out a few of the things, even though there's only 3 of them left by the looks of it. Queen still up, wizards going down at the bottom just to kind of clean up along with a few Valks. So really what we're left with is a bit of clean up, an archer tower and an AD. As we're not using any air troops, not really going to make a lot of difference. We'll speed through up this because obviously we're now doing the beating through the wall job, which is always particularly boring. There we go, and the last thing to go down is the town hall. Nice attack, but 2 more to go, and then we'll wrap this one up. And drop down a little bit further through. one always thinks. You can see lots of people doing 3 stars, which is really nice to see. So there's some Town Hall 8 action. Well, this is kind of traditional go wipe, but I mean, you know, sometimes it all works in the right places. Just going to soften the walls up because I don't think we took enough quake to kind of reopen all the walls. Not sure why all the buildings from the outside. Some interesting base design. A lot of those things where you have the giant bombs on the outside as well, I've noticed. It looks quite good. On the other hand, I'm not wholly convinced. So wall breakers under rage, also they're going to double their damage, or at least over double the damage, which means those walls are going to be weakened. When you go through there, it's going to be a lot easier. So golems into the centre, peckering out the CC. Here comes a dragging out the clan castle. We have a lot of withers, so King's going down the bottom end. Both golems still up. And the only thing that's going to take a long time in this particular base is getting out back outside the walls to then spend time having a go at those buildings on the outside. Front row 50%. We're now left really with one Tesla, one archer tower, a mortar and a cannon. Both golems still up. King goes down, but now really we're just waiting for we're speeding things up a little bit, and we're waiting for the pecker to go around. And it always amuses me, the one hitting everything it hits. There it goes. A bit slow, on the other hand, hit the job done. And I missed getting put in the right place to show that the pecker finishing off things at the top, which it did. Nice tight tea bag. Okay, last one. Just looking for the right one again. So Professor Evil, and this was obviously going back to where we were before. As always, it's the drag attacks at Town 8, which has been a staple of Town 8. Zap Quake, and we notice that the sweeper is now pointing in the wrong direction, so we can come behind the sweeper, which is the key part of this attack. So it's now about funneling. We've got a haste and we've got a rage, so we should probably see another drag come out of the clan castle very shortly. It comes, level 5. Put down to make the extra drags just to make sure that we're going to take their dragon out first, quickly. Need to get the CC things down, which I'm not sure where to take it. It should be loons. I should have been a little bit earlier than that, because that would have helped immensely get rid of those ADs. There we go, but I mean the AD is going to go down anyway, so a little late, but hey. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, you do Teslas. Teslas at higher levels would cause a lot more damage to those dragons. Haste moves them on, and now really the only things that we need to worry about are those few archer towers, but when they've got max balloons, of course they decide to split up, goes for the cannon first rather than the archer tower, but hey. So we'll speed up just to see this last kind of arch tower go down, and then a few little bit pieces to go, and then ubiquitous builder's hut in one corner. And I managed to remember this time to go and show you it going through. There it goes. Well done. And just a quick war recap. Now I've got this off pat, and I remember where it is. 16 3 stars. Really good.